So it's time for another installment of the top Android apps. Today we have ways to improve your security, apps that are going to give you an Android 8.0 Oreo experience, games, weather apps, customization, too much to even think about, so let's just get straight into it. Security on your phone is no joke, and so Volt, who have been nice enough to sponsor today's episode, is the cream of the crop in terms of applications designed to hide anything private on your phone. So upon installing the app, you're first asked to set up a PIN, and then you're greeted with this really intuitive, easy to use interface where you start loading in anything and everything you want hidden from public view. So you can see we have an option to start adding photos, videos, as well as SMS conversations and contacts. Once you load those in, you will then be redirected to the application that normally views these items, where you can then delete them so they're hidden from view. To access those hidden items again, just simply log into the Volt application using your fingerprint or password, and there you go. Not only that, but you can also hide complete applications altogether, and in conjunction with this, you can also use a feature called the camouflage app lock, which will present a message as though the app has crashed rather than the basic password screen, which is a very handy trick that will help avoid an awkward moment with suspicious users of your phone. On top of this, there's also an inbuilt private browser you can use, as well as a cloud backup feature so you can back up all of the data stored within the app. If you upgrade to a premium account, then you get access to additional features such as fake vaults and multiple vaults, break-in alerts, and a really cool feature called stealth mode, which will hide the Volt application icon and allow you to enter the app using the phone's dialer. They are actually currently offering a free 3-month trial for a premium account on their Facebook page, so make sure you check out that link in the notes below. So Google just recently released their latest operating system, Android 8.0 Oreo, and whilst the rest of us are waiting for that update to hit our own devices, which who knows when that will happen, we're actually able to get a very faithful Oreo launcher experience using the rootless Pixel launcher. So it's a very faithful representation of what you get on a Pixel device running Oreo, with features such as notification dots, application shortcuts with widgets, the Google Pill and weather feature, a swipe gesture for pulling down the notification bar, rounded application icons, plus a bunch more. On top of the Oreo features you get access to, it's actually just a very fast launcher, very zippy, animations are clean, and for me, it actually even feels somewhat faster than Nova Launcher, which is saying a lot. If you're looking to spice up your life a little and change things up a bit, then Shuffle My Life might just be worth looking into. So the app itself is really simple. All you have to do is swipe left and you'll be presented with some random tasks to complete. So for example, you might be asked to watch a film you've never seen that is highly rated and begins with the letter Y. Or the app might present a task asking you to order something online of low cost but high value. Or you might simply be asked to grab some food from a takeaway joint nearby that you've never tried before. There's hundreds of tasks, some of which are based specifically off of your location or even the weather, and after completing a task, you can earn achievement points which will help to motivate you in accomplishing even more tasks. Simple games are, in my opinion, the best style of game, and OK definitely fits the bill here. There's really only one control, a drag and release function, and this lets you fling this little ball thing into the objects on the screen. It's your goal to clear all of the white objects from the board, and upon doing so, you'll progress to the next level. Each level requires a different approach in order to complete it, but on top of the addictive nature, the sound effects on this app are phenomenal. It's a super simple game that can get very addictive fast. The Google Pixel still has undoubtedly one of the best smartphone cameras on any Android smartphone currently out, and a big part of why it's so good is because of the software and that HDR Plus mode. Well, now you can actually sideload the Google camera onto other flagship devices, which lets your phone take advantage of that HDR Plus feature. If you're not 100% sure why this is something worth considering, then take a look at some of the photos I snapped on my OnePlus 3T using the stock camera app, side by side with the same photo taken using the Google camera app, and hopefully you're able to tell how improved the dynamic range is. It's the same camera, it's just the software that's making the difference. You do also get the lens blur and panorama photo features that come built into the app, but for some reason the slow-mo feature does not work at this point, and there is no manual mode, but you can just return back to the stock camera app to reclaim those features. So if you're someone who loves customizing your phone and keeping things functional at the same time, then you might want to consider Powerline. This is an app that gives you quick readings on battery life, Wi-Fi strength, RAM usage, plus heaps more by placing a little graphical element right at the top of your status bar. It has this really minimal approach to presenting what can sometimes be fairly convoluted information, and it's always visible even on your lock screen, which is nice. You can also dig into the settings and change the colors of your Powerline indicator, or better yet, change the design so it's a gradient rather than one block color. And you can even set it up so you have multiple lines for several readings at the one time. Coming across a good quality weather application can be pretty darn hard at times, and so geometric weather has been designed to give those of us who care about the looks of an app, not just the functionality, something to be satisfied with. The app is very minimalistic in design, which is great, and has a very clean and responsive UI, which is even better. And just like any good weather app, you have the option to search and view weather information from all around the globe, as well as adding widgets that will look great on just about any setup. It's been a while since I've come across an icon pack that was not only unique, but good quality as well. And so I was a little more than enthusiastic when I stumbled upon the viral icon pack. So there are hundreds and hundreds of icons in this app, and they all have this really sleek, new age, but vintage at the same time vibe about them, which will complement just about any setup you use them in. On top of that, the app comes with over 200 matching wallpapers, which look amazing. And so if you're in the market for a new icon pack, this one might be worth considering. It can be really hard to find a solid and reliable wallpaper app amongst the ocean of wallpaper applications out there, but Inswalls is definitely something to check out. So on top of the visually impressive, easy to use interface of the app itself, which makes finding wallpapers ridiculously easy, the app more importantly features over 1,000 stylish, high definition wallpapers, giving you thousands of options for personalizing and customizing your phone setup. Each of the wallpapers are categorized into their own easy to understand sections, and even though the wallpapers are obviously the headlining feature here, I just cannot overstate how cool the design of the app UI is as well. But that's it. All of the apps I've talked about will be included as links in the notes below, and there are a few non-Play Store items, so make sure you check that little unknown sources option in your device's security settings if you're trying to install those. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, or perhaps go one better and hit subscribe, and while you're at it, hit that little bell icon so you stay notified each time I release a new video. But that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you later.